Hey guys, this is Skull943. So today I have something a little special. This is a achievement acquiring guide. It's similar to what Rooster Teeth does, but they don't really do multiplayer or zombie type achievements. So I thought I'd go ahead and do one because I didn't see anyone else, and this can be a tricky achievement. So we're going to be getting Space Race achievement, the achievement Space Race today. It is to get to the Pack-a-Punch room on the map Ascension, which is by the DLC. By round 8. So this doesn't mean before round 8, it just means on round 8. So if you get to it on round 8 and you use it on round 8, then you're good. So this is probably the hardest achievement in the DLC. So yeah. This can be, if you have a party, this isn't that difficult, but if you go on solo, it can be tricky, which this guide is for solo. So anyways, on the first 2 rounds, you're going to want to on the first round, you want to shoot him 6 times with your pistol, then knife him. And on the second round, you're going to want to shoot him 8 times with your pistol, and then knife him. And you want to try and cluster them up as much as possible. So when you shoot him, the bullet hits more than one and gets more than 10 points per shot. That's the ideal, and that way you can save ammo as well. Then on round 3, you're going to want to buy the M14, and then you're set. You don't need to buy any other guns necessarily. If you are having trouble, then you can go ahead and buy the stakeout on round 5 or 6, whenever you feel you need it. So you're going to want to buy the M14. On round 3, you're going to want to shoot him twice in a non-critical spot, and then knife them. And then on round 4, you're going to want to shoot him 3 times, and then knife them. Also on a non-critical spot, which means legs, knees, arms, and lower chest. So right here I get an insta-kill, and if you get an insta-kill, just knife as many as possible. So it's coming up to the end of round 4 right here, and I end up with about 7,000. As long as you have 5,000, you're pretty good. If you have at this point you have 7,000, then you're fine. And watch out for that machine when in the early rounds, because that will kill all of your zombies, and you don't get points for it. So you're gonna want to start out, and you want to go up here. So you're gonna want to go up. These stairs is a good place to defend because they all funnel to one point. If you don't open back, and if you get in trouble, you can just open the door behind you and move up to these stairs right here. So that's a good place to funnel the zombies with the M14. At round 5, you don't really need to bother knifing them. I mean, knife them if you can, but don't get yourself killed trying to knife them. Because at round 5, the difference in points don't matter. Because there's so many zombies, it's so easy to die by trying to knife them. So after you go turn on the power, you're gonna want to come to this room and go over here, and you're going to want to activate this. Just press X on it. It doesn't cost any money. And right here is a sickle. It's the new Bowie knife. I just want to show you guys that. And what happens when you press X on that computer is it calls in the Lunar Lander, which is something new for zombies. It's kind of similar to the elevator. It's kind of like a teleport / elevator mix from 5. It has a little bit of a cooldown when it first gets there, so you don't want to try, you want to kill most of the zombies of a round before trying to hit it. Otherwise, you'll get overwhelmed. And when the bars come up, it will kill any zombies within that circle, so you don't have to worry about a zombie getting stuck up there with you. So once you do that, you make sure you press X on the computer. It'll call that thing down, and you're going to have to use it. It only costs 250. So at this point, it costs about 5,000. Yeah, it costs about 5,000 to do this all. So you can do this about round 4 or 5. You have 5,000. No, on round 4, if you have 5,000, you should be able to do all of this. So a good thing to do at the end of each round, make a crawler. I am just now buying Quick Revive because I had a few unsuccessful runs before this, and I didn't want to buy Quick Revive until I felt I actually had a chance at getting it. I only had 2 or 3 unsuccessful runs, but that was just trying to figure out how to do the achievement. So after you get the first one, and you can do these in any order, this is just the order I did them in. You're going to want to open that gate. If you had 1,500 more, let's see, after opening the first door upstairs from that room, if you have another 1,500, so combined that'll be 2,250. So if you have 2,500, you're going to want to do the last one I show you secondly, or first, whatever. It costs 2,500 from the starting room to get to that next Luna thing I'll show you. This one is the easiest one to get to because it only costs 750 from the starting room to get to, plus another 250 for the ride. So make sure you press X on the computer, and I'm going to show you what that does. What that does is when you go back to your starting zone, when it lands, keep an eye out for near the top of the screen. there's going to be something that says something along the lines of, well, it doesn't say anything, but it looks like a rocket, and part of it will flash green. If it flashes green, then, oh, I cut it out, sorry, but you probably did see the rocket, and there's a green part of it. That means it's completed. There's 3 lunar landers you have to use before you can use the rocket. So you have to actually ride on both of them, not just call it. So the third one is right here. I showed you the path. Just follow the path I took. You can do this all in one round. If you want to save up and just get everything all at once, that's a perfectly viable option. But just make sure to. I didn't make a crawler after each round in this, but I would suggest making a crawler. And you can just throw a grenade at a zombie's feet to make a crawler if you didn't already know. And then yeah, use the Luna thing, and that'll be your third one. And after your third one, you're gonna want to go to the place where you turn on the power. You'll see it. I'll cut to it in a second. But yeah. So as far as surviving these rounds go, try and stay outside. There's a lot of room to maneuver and dodge past the zombies. And try and stay near Luna Lander to where if something bad does happen, you can run away or take the Luna Lander away. So right here, you're going to want to come up here, and if you did it right, if you used all 3, then that should be completely green. Then you flip that switch, and it's going to launch the rocket, as you'll see in just a second. There we go. I was looking around for zombies because I had started a round and I thought I was going to get eaten by zombies if I tried to just stare up at it and show you, so excuse me if I don't get the best angle on it, but you guys get the gist of it. So after that goes off, you're nearly there. You just need the 5,000 for the pack-a-punch. You don't have to open any other doors. So in combined, you're going to need about 8,000 for all 3 Luna Landers and to turn on the power. And then after that, you're going to need about another 5,000 to hit the pack-a-punch. And I mean, I just pack-a-punched my M14. I was just going for the achievement. I wasn't trying to get a long run. And there you go. That is how you get the Space Phase achievement. It'll pop as soon as you grab the gun you pack-a-punched. It's worth 45 gamer score. And yeah. So I hope you guys like this. Comment and rate on the video. I really appreciate it. And subscribe for more zombies. And thank you for watching, and have a nice day.